So today we're going to be talking about the one accessory that has made the Sony A7C Mark II that much better. The best accessory that you can get for this camera is this little small rig extra kind of grip plate, because it just makes it a lot easier to hold. And I'm going to show you why I love it. Being able to walk around with a smaller body with just this grip and a bigger lens while I'm trying to take photos, whether it's of ducks or anything, just feels so great in the hand with this little grip. See, this little kind of grip that's an extension of the Sony A7C Mark II just makes it feel a lot nicer in the hand. One of the reasons why I like the Sony A7C Mark II is the compact body, but one of the things with having a little bit bigger hands is just that your pinky tends to fall off, so you can hold on to it and it's fine, but usually I would have to put it down here. With this little base plate, it lets me actually comfortably put it below, where I'm able to actually use my full frame lenses that is more comfortable. Because this is one of the reasons why I didn't want to use too much of bigger lenses with this camera setup. But since I'm bringing the Tamron 50-300, which is not this one, but it's a little bit bigger still, to New York, I wanted to have something more comfortable. And one of the things that I think is really cool about this little kind of grip action thing is that it really does make it a lot easier to hold onto this lens with the camera to just be able to take my full frame lenses. One of the things that sucks with full frame lenses is that obviously they're massive compared to the body size of the Sony A7C Mark II. So the balancing of it just doesn't feel as nice. But with this, it lets me actually hold on to it a lot nicer without having to add too much of the body weight to it and too much of the thickness how my Sony A7 IV would be. So it's pretty nice. So this little base plate, I got it for $30 on Amazon, and it's something that I've genuinely been curious to have. I have a small rig cage for my Sony A7S III and the A7 IV, and it made it feel good for that heavier feel for, filmmaking and everything. I needed something personally to be able to just have my pinky and to be able to fit, the camera and everything comfortably whenever I want to bring it in a sling bag. So whenever I'm traveling, it'll still fit nice and comfortably in there so that I can, go ahead, take photos and be nice and ready to go. Take whatever I need. If I just want to take a photo like that, be done. And the cool thing is I got this quick release as well for the handle, and then I can hide my camera as I keep walking around. And it just makes it a lot easier to go out to create, because sometimes I really don't want to lug around my bigger camera, and that little bit of a plate makes it a lot nicer. And one of the cool things about this little kind of base plate that's very nice is that if you see right here, you can move that to release it to get your battery out a lot easier. That's a little bit of a detail because you see right there, it would have hit it. Now with this action, it actually lets me just change batteries as fast as I want to, put it back in there and simply close without having to take the whole base plate out. That's one of the things that annoys me the most when it comes down to some base plates that you would have to take it out because it doesn't fit right. I personally have my quick release plate that you have here, but you also have this where I can, detach this or attach this as well. And you just put back your little kind of like screwdriver to be able to attach anything you want to faster. So it does have for like butterfly setting. And this allows me to actually hold the camera a lot sturdier while I'm trying to capture very fast moving bees. They're very small and very fast to move around. So having this grip just allows me to really focus in to get the photos I want. Oh look, I spotted a Cybertruck in the wild here. Sex. But like I said, it has really cool accessories when it comes down to using this little base plate. My favorite thing, like I said, I wanted to have easy, accessible, basically just features of this. Being able to get that right there was something that I was looking for as well. Just, have the comfort to be able to take it off and on pretty fast if I wanted to condense down whenever needed. Because at the end of the day, why I got this is just, like I said, I need the comfort for whenever I'm shooting with my heavier lenses, since when I'll be traveling, I want to be wanting to bring this camera, so when I go to the US Open, I'm able to fit it gently into a sling bag since I'll be having some limited, space. Got a little bit of some horse action here in Texas since, we're in Texas. Some of the kind of police people sometimes are on horses just for safety, I guess. I don't know, but it's cool. While we're out here, creating and talking about this little base plate, because you gotta just enjoy some photography as well. Phew, Ooh-wee, we're gonna keep on walking. I'm not a piece of meat, ladies. I am taken. Don't worry about it. You can look, but touching's gonna cost you something. Gotta clean off my seat, guys. But yeah, anyways, that's just basically what I wanted to talk about today, because it's been a really good asset to make this camera just that much better. I've been enjoying using the Sony A7cii Mark II a lot, that I've actually kind of been contemplating if even keeping my A7 IV is very vital. I mean, I do use all my gear because of what I need it for, but can I condense down always? I'm sure I can. And to be honest, I think that despite of it having one SD card slot, it's fine. With this little grip, it just feels so much better in the hand that it just feels good to bring it out even now with bigger lenses. And that's the main thing what I was worried about with this smaller camera is it'll feel good with like my 20-70 or 20-40 by Tamron or my little pancake lens that I have of my 35mm. But once I started going into my 35-150 range, and even if I wanted to get a telephoto lens eventually, how much would it affect me? And personally, with this, just this small rig kind of plate that, by the way, it's really not sponsored, I really did buy it myself. It's just something that have been really great for me using this camera. If you do want to pick up this small rig kind of plate, I will leave my affiliate link below that helps support the channel that way if you want to use it at no extra cost to you. But that's the only thing that I'm going to be kind of talking about that for that example. But to be honest, really great, very good bang for your buck, because the Sony one that they have, it's like I think $150, and are you willing to spend that much more for just like a little base plate? I don't know. I think this is perfectly great, and I think for the price point, you can't really beat something like this, especially for like how the features work. And I'm very happy with that. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.